So during our 10 minutes, we've got 10 minutes right now, until it actually starts. Let's set that up, shall we? And in 2 minutes, there's gonna be an ad. Ready to be cozy. It's time. I got my cat ears, double cat ears, cat mug. There might be no cat games. It's possible. It's possible. I have no prior knowledge or insight into whether there are cat games. But also, hi, welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. I was sitting here posting my Go Live stuff, so I was watching chat. But, okay, commands. Counters. Good morning. It is not even 9 a.m. for me. Yeah, good morning. Okay. Well, I don't have any other where it pulls up what the counter is, so I don't even know how to do it. Oh boy. We're gonna have to learn on stream. Some might say you always have cat ears on you. It's true. They're just not pointy. And I can't pivot them. I wish I could pivot them. That is something I am so jealous of. Learning live. Okay, mix it up. Counters. We'll get there. Okay. Counter actions. Add, subtract. Reset. What? Counter actions allow you to keep track of a count. The name you specify for the counter allows it to be used as a special identifier. Yeah, I did that. So how do I remove counts? Like if two people type cat game, you know, how do I fix that? You can get its current value. Okay, my brain's not exploding. Okay, I'm just gonna fart around and mix it up. We're not learning, we're just farting. Okay. So let's do, you can have one to add, yeah. No, I know. That's the goal. However, how to set them up is what I don't know how to do. Let's do cat game count. Cat game count. Cat game count. What did you write? You wrote cat counter, right? So let's call it cat count. Cat count. Okay. And then create and update counters. Action. Update, reset, and set. Those are the only options. Update, reset, and set. Counter. So, okay, how about we do cat game. Let's do this as cat game minus, because I think I might be able to do that. Are you dropping frames? It's saying I'm not dropping frames. Could be your internet. I also don't necessarily trust when OBS says I'm not dropping frames, because OBS has been wrong before. I'm gonna call this cat game minus because I don't know if I can do the thing where you just pull it up. For some reason, that doesn't seem to be an option. Maybe though. I have a third idea. But for now, cat game minus. So let's go minus CG is what I'll call it. Minus cat game. Okay, and then I'm just gonna try putting -1 as the amount that gets added. And hopefully that works. And then it's cat game. That one I already made. And then chat message. Okay, so let's try add CG. We can add a cat game count or not. Or not. Okay. Exclamation point cat game, that adds one. So what happens if I do minus CG? That's 0. Okay, I got that to work. So now to try to pull it up, I'm just gonna make a chat message and maybe that's all I have to do. So let's call it cat game count, command group, counters. We're gonna call this cat count. And then chat message. I'm just gonna, oh shoot, okay, hang on. I'm gonna open up this one. It should just be the same chat message. I was overthinking it. I think the issue is I was overthinking it. I really did just need to fart around. I think this might work. That blue, if this doesn't work, we'll try adding 0, because yeah. Okay, so save. So let's try, it should be at 0, so cat count. There, we did it. Void Dragon, hi, how are you? Welcome in. All right, let's get this stream set up, shall we? We got 4 minutes. Hopefully it won't end in 0. Exactly. Hopefully. That's, yeah, I would be sad. Mainly because I set up this whole thing, but you know. Okay, so you'll have to tell me how the audio levels are. And like right now it's on the like pre-show screen. So I think they told us the pre-show screen, the main point of it was so that we could get everything set up. So the audio levels should probably stay about the same, but once things get going, still keep me updated if it's too quiet or too loud or I'm talking too much. My guess is I won't talk enough, but hey, that's the point. Okay, so let's go over here. Three minutes, let's go. That was pretty good. Void Dragon, you're good. Oh, here we go. So I need to add cat game, cat count to my stream title. And then I'm gonna pin a message. Oh, not over there. I'll pin it here. Did you re-watch Summer Games Fest? I did. That was so hard to say. I did. I made a joke on my what's it called? Threads and Blue Sky about the pod racing game. Should I do that? No, you know what? I'm gonna do a different message. Anyway, so I made a joke about the pod racing game because I was like, wow, I can't believe they made a whole game out of the second best part of Star Wars Connect. Also, should I play Dragon Wilds? Cause I'll do it. I will RuneScape. You don't have to ask me twice. If one person tells me to play RuneScape, I'll do it. But yeah, so Dragon Wilds and Among Us were probably the ones I was most interested in yesterday. And then the pod racing. The pod racing gave me hope. You know, there's the what is his name? Goranson, the new composer for like The Mandalorian, for all the Star Wars stuff. He's got some bangers. We could have a Star Wars dancing game again. I have no attachment to RuneScape whatsoever, but it's a perfect game for yapping. Well, Dragon Wilds is, I don't believe it's an MMO. I think it's like, I don't know what genre it is, but it's set in the RuneScape universe. Okay, we're going. It's happening. Sponsors, thank you, sponsors. Capybara! Sewing? Oh, okay. Okay, we're just going over everything. I'm so excited. I want to see the sewing game. That was a cat. Well, don't count it yet, though.
Welcome to Wholesome Direct 2026, your annual summertime celebration of joyful, thoughtful, and hopeful games. I'm Jenny Wyndham from the Wholesome Games team, and we have got a jam-packed show for you today, filled with first looks, news, and world premieres. So get ready to add to your wish lists. If a game, or two, or three catches your eye and you want to learn more about it, make sure to visit wholesomegames.com right after the show for links and details to every title featured. Ready. Now,
hi, Tropolis.
Are you ready? I'm ready.
I'm not
Let's
ready,
see what's
actually.
in store for our first announcement.
Welcome to Dressmaker, a cozy game about making dresses, inspired by real-world dressmaking. Meet a range of clients who need outfits for different occasions. Take their measurements and adjust the mannequin to their exact size. Design the dresses in your sketchbook, cut out each panel, pin the pieces, and sew it all together. Choose from a wide range of notions and haberdashery. Deliver your creations to your clients and build relationships to gain prestige with each dress. Unlocking new fabrics and accessories from the Emporium. Make the dresses you've always dreamed of.
Yes.
In Dressmaker, coming to Steam this September.
Yes.
Wishlist now on Steam.
Yes. I shall.
Hey everyone, I'm Annabelle, the creative director behind Camper and Make It Home, and today we are ready to show you our new game. This is Boknok.
Boknok. Oh, cute. So cute.
Hi, Wholesome Direct. My name is Min, and I go by Min's Meadow on socials. I am a cozy game content creator with a passion for farming sims, but I play a variety of cutesy casual games. I have a welcoming community where many of us are neurodivergent. I'm on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok, and I'm a co-host of Slow Burn, a cozy game podcast. Next up is a beloved cozy game that shared its first ever trailer in Wholesome Direct 2023. It's back with a big announcement.
I don't even want to name what I think it is because there's so many things it could be. Oh, Fields of Mystria? Is that what it is? I know Millie plays that. Pokemon with weather? It looks cute, but these games stress me out. They stress me out.
We are just getting started, but I wanted to take a moment to highlight this year's fundraiser.
Oh yes, there's a shirt.
We're teaming up with the Yeti to offer 2 exclusive shirts celebrating Wholesome Direct 2026. A portion of each sale will benefit Transgender Law Center. Transgender Law Center is a trans-led organization championing the rights of all transgender and gender nonconforming people to make their own choices and live safely, freely, and authentically.
I am missing my local pride
Prioritizing
parade for
BIPOC,
this, so
disabled, and HIV-positive communities, they envision a world where transgender liberation
buy a
intersects
shirt.
with racial, economic, and social justice. If you'd like to support this organization and get our exclusive 2026
I just
shirts,
noticed,
be
obviously
sure
we
to
both
visit
have purple hair, but we also
wholesomegames.com.
have like the same shape and
Build a
color of
cozy
shirt
life
right
above
now.
the clouds in
I
our life sim
did not plan
MMO
that.
Spirit Crossing. Discover a mountain village
Jenny and I are
bustling
twinning, okay?
with odd spirits, plucky humans, and small bears with big personalities. Befriend the spirits by piecing together their broken past. Repair, decorate, and expand your mountainside home. Join a way station, plan epic orchards, build creative mega projects, or even throw fashion shows to unleash your inner fashionista. Make new friends or invite your own. Hop on a fluffalo to harvest together, or host a jam session. Explore the soaring heights and tranquil valleys of a new mountain peak every few days, and build launch pads to blaze new trails. Each day brings new co-op minigames to play. Catch fish, paint murals, rave with spirits, and weather the storms together. Open beta starts now on Steam.
You're at Crossing.
Hi, Wholesome
That looks
Direct.
cute.
I'm Etienne Watson. I'm a queer variety streamer who plays mostly cutesy games, and if they're not cutesy, well, I make them cutesy. It's that easy. And it's such an honor and a privilege to be a part of the Wholesome Direct and to get to introduce the next game. Work together to build a new home with your animal friends in this next world premiere.
Home with Animal Friends. I'm already a fan. Those are raccoons, though. Those are not cats. That's a fox? That's a fox. Not a cat. Right? Tinker Nest. Right? They're cat adjacent. Unclear. You know what? I'm just gonna look at it on Steam and see if it says Tinker Nest. Tinker Nest. I like the name. It's like Tinkerbell. It just says animals. Generic animal. I think it's whatever you want it to be.
My dear little vampire.
There, that was a
How's
cat.
life in Moonlight
That's a cat.
Peaks? I hope you're settling in okay.
Oh,
You've always been one to do things your own way. I guess that's what took you there in the first place. But know that I'm glad you're there. That old farm could really use
how
some
important
love.
is the cat to the game, though?
Have you met Fiona yet? I'll bet she's grown into a
That reminds me,
fine
though.
witch since we met.
1666.
Maybe she can teach you a thing or two.
Amsterdam, I
Are
think
you
was the name of the
trying
game. That was
hobbies?
another one I was
Don't
interested in.
forget to take
because
time
cats.
for yourself and
There was a
have
cat
some
game yesterday.
fun. Make new friends and maybe even meet someone special. Anyway, I'm sure you've got many adventures waiting for you. Maybe your dad and I can visit sometime. Until then, take care of yourself and say hi to Hell Kitten.
Hell
Love,
Kitten!
Mom. Download the demo today.
Hell Kitten!
Hi, Wholesome Direct.
I'm counting
Yams
it.
with Yams Cozy Arcade,
I'm
art teacher
counting
by day, cozy gamer by night. On my channel, I break down games, share first looks, and keep you in the loop on all things gaming news because everyone deserves to know what's going on in our little world. It's a space where you feel seen, informed, and right at home. And speaking of space, embrace hope in the face of wider challenges in this game all about fixing the internet. In space. This is a world premiere.
I'm a long way from home. Don't know who I am on my own. In the shadow of one so tall.
sad. There's a cat. White cat. That one I'm not going to count. That felt like the cat was an accessory.
We just wanted to take a moment to recognize these developers and publishers for making today's show possible. Thank you for your generous support. It means the world to us.
Here's the capybara. Capybara Gamba.
We've described this game as Untitled Goose Game meets Spirited Away.
All I knew about it was there was a capybara, so instantly I knew it was going to be wonderful.
I feel like Cappy is a cozy game because there's like a lot of opportunities to explore and play around. There isn't like dexterity checks.
So for folks who have a partner or a child who you're like, I really want to get you interested and playing interactive media, how do I do this? This is a very approachable way because there is someone who can lead and someone who is also there just having fun.
I want people to feel impacted by the story. I hope they laugh.
I hope they feel the whimsy, and I hope they also feel the intention that we put into the story.
I hope they feel mischievous.
Honestly, I'm so used to watching like the Wholesome Direct in these kinds of games that yesterday, when it kept going to the previews and it was like first thing we saw was gore, blood. In my brain, I'm like, that's the difference. That's what we're not going to see today.
You sure got a lot done already. But don't you think it's time you made some real decisions? Blomkist yearns for change. But how it changes, that's up to you. Restore the town or crush their spirit. So, what are you waiting for?
Cursed but curious.
It's something every business owner has to decide. People or profit. Out now.
Hey, Wholesome Direct.
I'm Anna.
I'm Jazz.
I'm Ash, and we're Stumped.
Yes,
We love playing games together.
Whether it's helping each other through co-op adventures or trying to one-up each other in competitive party games.
Or even if it's all of us doing silly voices for characters while playing single-player indie games.
Our channel calls back to a time when you would get together with your best buds, sit on your comfy couch, and play games for hours.
And you're welcome to come sit on our couch too. The more the merrier.
Now, grab your friends, a camera, and keep your arms and legs inside the minecart while we take a look at our next game.
Cat game. Cat game. For sure a cat game. I know one when I see one. Cat game friend swap? Let's go. Let's go. Meowtropolis snap. Oh, I already forgot the name of it. Something tourist. Dungeon tourist? Dungeon tourist, yeah. There it is. Wishlisted.
Hello, Wholesome Direct. I'm Glasses Journal, your little ray of sunshine VTuber, and this right here is my friend Sprout, and we're both so excited to be here. You can join me and my community, the Little Sprouts, weekly on Twitch, where we check out a variety of games and celebrate their beauty and creativity, from retro classics that we grew up playing to new and exciting releases that definitely become our new hyperfixation for weeks at a time. And hey, speaking of new releases, a tiny world and big adventures await as we take a first look at this upcoming game.
Orly Fields. You're no bigger than a carrot. So small. So small. You're welcome, by the way, because the chat on their channel I got the badge. I got the badge, so check, see if you got the badge. Void Dragon! GG's on the 7 stream streak. Yay, cute little badge. Oh. Let's not do that. I think I can equip it though. Let's see.
The next 3 titles you'll see are part of Wholesome Games Presents, our publishing label that offers marketing support to some of our favorite up-and-coming developers. If you'd like to learn more about the titles we work with and never miss a beat, please visit wholesomegames.com and sign up for our monthly newsletter.
Hey, we played this one.
We'd like to thank the nearly 1 million
this one from
players who
last
found
year.
a place in their heart for Is the Seat Taken? The logic puzzle game where you play matchmaker for groups of hilariously particular people.
We 100%ed this one. We didn't just play it.
We're proud to announce Is the Seat Taken?
The most relatable game in the world.
This August.
Bunny!
Transform an abandoned island into a bunny paradise in Usagishima. Craft a cozy retreat like no other by building cute shops and landscape features. And entice fluffy visitors to stick around by incorporating toys, plants, and charming decor. Capture adorable memories by using the photo feature and get to know each bunny through activities like feeding, brushing, and playing with them. Under the right conditions, you just might meet rare and special bunnies as they pay a visit to your island. Perfect for anyone wanting to unwind and create
It's like
a
Nico
delightful
Atsume,
bunny
but
sanctuary. We're proud to share Usagishima is coming to Steam in October 2026.
I love these
Hi
cozy games.
everyone,
Me too.
I'm Dorian.
And my name is Dorian too.
We made Milami Lane in the past, and now we're working on a new game called Milky Delivery.
So Milky Delivery is a short but satisfying adventure game. You play
I
as
believe I
Neha,
have
a young
Minami Lane.
courier,
I have never
traveling
played it.
across beautiful landscapes.
Deliver milk to a bunch of
First
friendly
baby bunny in
villagers.
the season wins.
Take care of your pet
Nice.
cow Milky and heal the community. Upgrade your bike to travel faster and farther to new destinations. Manage your resources and experiment with different flavors like strawberry or milk tea.
With each delivery, you learn more about the region, its people, and what happened to all the other cows.
The demo is now live on Steam, so if you want to support us, go check it out and wishlist the game.
Merci.
Don't worry about taking notes unless you want to. After the show, visit wholesomegames.com for a handy list of all the games. That way, you can sit back, relax, and enjoy the show without stressing about missing any info.
Hey folks, I'm Adriaan, and together with the rest of the team,
Haha!
I'm very excited to show, for the first time and after 9 years of letting it cook, the sequel to Hidden Folks.
No spreadsheet. I do have the link to their Steam page, which is always helpful, especially if you don't pay attention to the name of a game. You want to find it after. Because it's so quick, you know. I feel like some voice actors had a lot of fun with this one.
Sign up at hiddenfolks.com or wishlist on Steam.
Hidden Folks 2.
It's time to take to the skies. Harness your collection of trusty gadgets to collect resources, clean up storm-damaged islands, and unravel the mystery of your Uncle Lou's disappearance. This exclusive release date trailer has another surprise in store, so stay tuned as we explore Lou's Lagoon.
Lou's Lagoon.
Lou's Lagoon is a cozy exploration and crafting adventure.
Did it take 9 years to get all
Explore the
goofy
Limbo
sounds?
Archipelago,
Probably.
home to vibrant
Probably.
communities and ancient secrets. Claim your slice of paradise, then build and decorate your island base to make it feel like home. Fully customize your avatar with unique hairstyles, outfits, and accessories. Then, take to the skies in your very own seaplane with vibrant skins and custom configurations.
That's okay. It's a
And put it all
seaplane.
together to unravel the mystery of your uncle's disappearance. Luz Lagoon launches August 27th, but you can try the demo today.
Hey, Wholesome Direct. My name is Nina, but online I'm known as the Nina Gabriella. I run a YouTube channel talking all about my favorite farming, Japanese culture, and fashion-related video games. I love video games with a lot of creativity, a lot of passion, and a good storyline. But in addition to that, I love making mini vlogs talking about my life relating to Japanese culture. But coming up is a first look at a game that is all about helping folks see something new in the mirror and in themselves.
In case you missed
Very
it,
cute.
we're collaborating
Very
with the
cute.
Yeti to offer shirts that celebrate Wholesome Direct 2026 and support Transgender Law Center. Transgender Law Center is a trans-led organization championing the rights of all transgender and gender non-conforming people to make their own choices and live freely, safely, and authentically. They believe that everyone's liberation is interconnected and that none of us are free until all of us are free. When you purchase one or both of this year's designs, a portion of each sale will benefit Transgender Law Center's work, using community-driven strategies that harness trans knowledge, power, and joy to ensure they not only survive but thrive at all ages and phases of life. Visit wholesomegames.com to order now.
Oh, this one. I feel like I remember this game from like my first Wholesome Direct in 2020. Ah, it's a DLC. Okay, that explains it.
Croakwood is a relaxed and creative town-building simulation game about frogs, nature, and an ancient forest.
They made one for me with that Leviathan game.
Design and create a town from the ground up
I feel like
with an
when,
abundance of
you know, I said I
customization
feel like I remember it from 2020. I feel like when it was originally announced in 2020, you were interested in it.
Guide the growth of a community of tiny amphibians. Explore an old and mysterious forest. Manage the economy as the townsfolk gather and craft each resource by hand. And care for them while they live their daily lives.
I forgot to pay attention to what had demos. Maybe we'll just have to peruse after. Ministry of Research, Technology, and Space.
Hi,
Interesting.
Wholesome Direct. I hope
wonder
you all
if
are
it's,
able to
like,
find
a
a
little bit
moment to check in with yourselves today. I'm Memes, also known as Mimikyu on Twitch and YouTube. I love drawing, story-rich games, co-working with you, and building community. Our space focuses on warm energy, continual awareness, and the belief that there is strength in vulnerability. Up next, a poetic platformer about a boy, a fawn, and their unique bond.
She's the type of streamer that I see her talk and I'm like, that's how I should be talking on stream to be good to my voice. And yet. And yet. I need to just practice it. Someday we're gonna have a just chatting stream and it's gonna be focused entirely on chill voice. Arky, thank you for redeeming your ooh big stretch. Everybody redeem your ooh big stretches. Get your stretches in. This is cute, but platformer, not for me. Not for me. I was thinking of swapping to chatting streams. I always think I don't have enough to talk about, and then I start my dancing streams and I talk for like an hour before I dance. So clearly, I got something to say. June 23rd, that's so soon.
After the show, head on over to Steam for the official Wholesome Direct event. You can show your support for your favorite games in the showcase by adding them to your wish list.
Hey Wholesome Direct, I'm Evelyn and I go by Gap Smolders online. My YouTube channel is a weird mix of wholesome games, horror games, puzzle games, and it somehow works. I also stream on Twitch, and some of my favorite days there are the ones where a chat and I work together on hidden object games or anomaly games. If you've been waiting patiently for the next game announcement, your wait is over. It's a world premiere.
So many words. There's so many words.
Welcome to Wattsburg. We're glad you're here.
Patience is a Virtue is a mystery puzzle game about communicating with people you don't understand. Chronically ill college grad Lewis has just moved back home, but this time, everything seems different. After encountering a mysterious entity that communicates only through a cassette player, Lewis must consult with it and the townsfolk to discover the truth.
There's plenty more
Sounds
to
like a
explore
book
in
I read.
Wattsburg. So get out there and get looking. Enjoy your stay.
Is this that one we played for a tiny bit?
Designed and Conjure is a cozy
Design and
magic
Conjure.
game where you tidy, decorate, and build scene by scene.
Oh my gosh, it's like everything. It's like Power Wash Simulator.
Restoring a magical hometown one space at a time.
It's like a little to the left.
From enchanted bedrooms to potion shops, and now revealed for the first time, outdoor scenes.
Purple cat even. Every cat has
Set
been
up
a different
camp,
color.
Unpack magical picnics, and arrange your perfect spot beside a flowing
I'm adding this
waterfall.
one to my list. Design and Conjure. This one
With
has a demo.
1,500 plus items and a brand new creative
We can
mode.
check this out
A
right
fresh
after.
demo is available now. Explore a world of wonder in our next game, a farming sim about reigniting the long-lost friendship between humans and dragons. Here's the exclusive release date reveal for Dragon Shelter.
I'm playing the demo for 1666, and you have to choose Batarazzi. You choose a familiar. Hardest decision gaming I've ever done. There's like 8 all cats. So like choosing a favorite of one of ours. Yep, sounds right. Are they all black cats? I think the solution is 8 different saves. One for each cat.
Hi, Wholesome Direct. I'm Kiwis and Stars, and I love deeply rich narrative-based games that pull on our heartstrings. A lot of the times, that looks like me playing games that make me cry on stream, or where I can smooch attractive characters. But overall, I just love the emotional journey that video games can take us on. Influence the life you lead through the objects you choose to keep in this decorating game that's out right now.
Someone in the chat said amazing makeup. Yeah. Same brain. Same brain. If we were making, I've got spreadsheet ideas. We gotta write these down for next year. Number of cats, another cat. There's another cat, different color. Number of cats, colors of cats. And the songs, the time signatures of the songs. Like, okay, I don't know a lot about time signatures, but like, I feel like there's a lot more 3s than maybe were yesterday. Like, that was a 3.
While we're taking the time to celebrate incredible games, I'd love to also take a moment to highlight these wonderful co-hosts who have fostered welcoming and engaging communities through their love of wholesome and cozy games. A huge thank you to our co-hosts for being a part of this year's show.
Gotta be a cat, right? That's a cat. That's a cat. I'm counting it as a cat game. You play as the cat, it looks like, so cat game.
Hi Wholesome Direct, I'm Yepany Doodles, an illustrator and miniature clay artist. I encourage others to explore creative hobbies through my clay YouTube videos and my gamified co-working space on Twitch called the Bunny Space Station. Our community's motto is rest and self-care are productive. With that same restorative energy in mind, find your footing and open a tea house in this low-stress game about returning home. The best part? You can give the demo a try today.
Hi, I'm Wen.
I'm Felicia.
And I'm Brian. We're the founders of Como the Rage, and this is our very first game, Froggy Brews, a cozy adventure game about a frog serving tea. Our demo drops today on Steam, so come and groove with us.
I would assume they mostly look like Coraline. The little tadpoles. Tadpoles. I'm putting this one on my list.
Hello Wholesome Games, we are Mel and India from Frontier.
And we're so excited to be here today to show you Planet Zoo 2, the sequel to one of our most beloved games.
Planet Zoo 2 is a charming and cozy sandbox game where you can create and manage your very own zoo.
Today, we want to give you an exclusive look at the grey wolf, just one of the incredible animals in our game, each behaving and reacting in natural and authentic ways. And for the first time, flying and fully aquatic species join your zoo.
Now it's time to take a closer look at our grey wolf. Let's place down an enrichment item and see what happens. Oh no, we woke one of the pups.
That's just one example of a range of new natural responses that you will see from your animals. Speaking of natural, this habitat looks incredible. Mel, can you tell us how you put this together?
I wanted it to feel like a cozy nook for our wolves, so I made this autumnal forest as the setting for their habitat. The terrain tools make it easy to adapt your zoo according to your animal's needs.
Look at them drinking and swimming. We should also add more enrichment for our wolf pups to play with. They have a lot of energy.
Another one that looks like a little bit
And this is
overwhelming to
only
me.
the beginning. With the help of our ready-made blueprints and a huge variety of individual scenery pieces, Planet Zoo 2 offers you so much creative freedom where you can build the zoos and aquariums of your dreams. We can't wait for you to jump in.
Once again, a huge thank you to these teams whose support made today's show possible.
This one's older too, right? So it's an update for it. Because I remember this animation style. Yes, Camp Spirit.
The developers of our next game have been hard at work since its early access launch in 2024. And now, with the help of its active player community, they're back to cut the ribbon on version 1.0. We're also excited to announce it's coming to Nintendo Switch and Switch 2. Welcome back to Go-Go Town.
Go-Go Town. How have I not heard of it?
What makes a perfect town? Let's go take a look and see. Could it be a bustling high street or perhaps a sense of community? Maybe it's the wondrous sights attracting tourists of every variety. Well, no matter what it is, your town is far from it. Roll up your sleeves, Mayor, and get to work. Now we're getting somewhere. What a quaint little town. Oh, I wonder what could be in those. Make this town your own. Make this town your home. Make this town for them. Make this town productive again. Will your town be wholesome? Or maybe not. So what makes a perfect town? Well, I'll leave that one up to you, Mayor.
Hi, Wholesome Direct. My name is Marty, and I create content mainly around low-stress gaming. Although when I first started out, that wasn't always the case. My community now is a space for people who love story-driven games, life sims, co-working, and immersive reading sessions. I especially love sharing gameplay on games that allow you to slow down, build something meaningful, and just exist in a more intentional space. Speaking of, coming up next is a solarpunk MMO about building a more sustainable world together.
That sounds familiar.
Loftia is a cozy multiplayer world all about connecting with friends, both new and old, and building a more sustainable future together. Create flourishing neighborhoods across a variety of floating islands as you craft, decorate, farm, and
wanna play
adventure
this one.
alongside friends.
Obviously, there are a lot of like
a wide range of character customization
Sims
and home
stuff like this
decoration
out there,
options.
but when there's an undertone of like environmentalism
and collaborate on community projects and adventures to help the world
a little bit of
flourish and grow.
educating about it, that's what gets me.
After an exciting closed beta period, we don't have to wait long for more. Loftia is coming fall 2026.
Yay! Is Loftia on my list? I don't know. I won't forget about it, but list already. More capybaras. Almost as many capybaras as cats. Okay, there were like 3 cats that we didn't count because they weren't integral to the game.
Don't forget, if you'd like to pick up this year's Wholesome Direct 2026 shirt designs, created in collaboration with the Yeti, visit wholesomegames.com. In addition to being a great keepsake for this year's show, a portion of each shirt sold will benefit Transgender Law Center, a trans-led organization working towards transgender liberation through changing law, policy, and attitudes so that all people can live safely, authentically, and free from discrimination, regardless of their gender identity or expression. Again, if you'd like to support this organization and get a cute t-shirt, visit wholesomegames.com.
Hello everyone, my name is Patrick and I run the channel Nintendo Talk here online. On my channel, we cover the latest and greatest cozy games, especially those that appear on Nintendo consoles, Pokopia, Tomodachi Life, Animal Crossing, even after 6 years. I also co-host a podcast called the Slow Burn Podcast, which appears every Wednesday on every streaming platform, but enough of that. A new life awaits in our next game, a popular life sim with a special announcement to unpack today.
Paralives! I've been watching people stream this. I've not played it.
Tumi, Pupati.
Okay. Cute. 2 games I haven't played, but I have watched people play. Nice.
Hello, Wholesome Direct. I'm Nimbly, your high-fem comforting friend and lore keeper. I love all things earthly and ethereal,
creating trauma-sensitive and comforting spaces for gamers of all backgrounds, and I'm so honored to be an official co-host for the Wholesome Direct for the 2nd year in a row. In our next game, a peaceful summer day is interrupted by a flood. Let's take a look at the premiere. Let's take a deep breath together. It's time for one of my favorite Wholesome Direct traditions, the montage. These great games will go by quickly, but remember, you can find the fullest of titles after the show at wholesomegames.com. Now here we go.
Humblets? I'm also getting ready to count cat games, if possible. If there are any. Humblets is cute. The includes paid promotion is covering up the name of the games. Go away. Go away. Thank you. Waterfall. That is cool. I like that. Change the colors of the background to reveal platforms. Fossil quest, nice. I like it, I like it. Pelican Post. I feel like I've heard of this one. Papaya Plaza. That's a cat. You're playing as a cat. That's a cat. That's a cat.
We've reached the end of this year's Wholesome Direct, but the fun doesn't stop here. Be sure to head on over to Steam to support the teams and games shared in this showcase. You can find a full list of all the games featured in our show today by visiting wholesomegames.com. And before we go, here's one last thank you to everyone who helped bring the Direct to life again this year. Jeff, Emily, and the Summer Game Fest team, our outstanding co-hosts, the developers and publishers who all contributed their trailers, our translators for making this event accessible around the world, our moderators for taking care of our online community, our artist Saffron who truly brought the concept of foraging for wholesome games to life with her artwork, and of course to you for watching and supporting the show. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you. We'll be back this winter for Wholesome Snack 2026. Until then, take care of yourselves, and we'll see you then.
Can't believe it's over. It was so fast. It was so fast. Premiere replay. All right, so it's gonna keep going. And it said down there you can watch for 15 minutes, so you can keep watching. What I wanna do, we really watched all of it. We really did. What I want to do is I want to go through, because I have a weird couple of weeks coming up. And so...
Welcome to Wholesome Direct
I should turn that off.
2026.
I have a weird couple of weeks coming up, so I think, just like we did last year, let's do a couple of streams just playing some demos from the Wholesome Direct. So let's right now go through some of those demos and like make a little spreadsheet, as one does. I was kind of thinking of playing some today, but I think I might be a little too tired for that. So let's plan instead, and then we'll play later. So let's get my background music back up. Very wholesome, much direct. Exactly. Okay, and then I'm gonna pull up a brand new spreadsheet. This is gonna be fresh new spreadsheet. Boom, blank spreadsheet. Okay, and let's call it Wholesome Direct 2026 demos. You know what? Let's just call it Wholesome Direct. We'll list out all the games that I'm interested in, and then we'll check off whether they have demos or not, and then we'll play those. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's pull up a second window. This is, we're gonna make this work. We're gonna pull up the Wholesome Games website. Wholesome Game. If I'm being brutally honest, there was probably only one game that was like truly a cat game. The others had cats, but they weren't as featured. Okay, so let's do this scene here. And then I'm gonna pull up first, get this cropped well. Okay, so here's the spreadsheet, and then we're gonna also add the Wholesome Games website. So we're gonna look at this. So this is the list of all of the games from their website. And then I'm just gonna try to remember which ones, okay, name which ones I put on my wish list. Okay, name, is there a demo? And then, I don't know. I think that's all we need. A name and is there a demo? So, bold, centered, and then we will crop this. All right, here we go. So, going off of this, first one I'm interested in, honestly, okay, design and conjure. Design and conjure. Design. Oops. Why is it bold? Why is it bold? Okay, design and conjure. And then we're gonna make this a drop down. Insert. Drop down. Option 1, yes. Option 2, no. Yes will be a pretty green. Okay. And no will be a reddish pink. Okay. All right. Design and Conjure does in fact have a demo. It says it right there. Next was Dressmaker, which I definitely want to play. That's like a 100% want to play it. I don't know if it has a demo yet. Whoa, I just got really strong deja vu. Did we do this last year? I think we did this last year. I think we made a spreadsheet last year. Now I want to go look for it. Okay, let's keep going though. Let's keep going. Froggy Brews was one I wrote down, I remember. I think let's add Fossil Quest. Fossil Quest was cute. Fossil Quest, Froggy Brews. I mean Loftia, but we know Loftia doesn't have a demo because they had their closed beta and it is now over with. But I guess I'll write it down anyway. Utterly Lost, 100,000% Utterly Lost. Utterly Lost. Yes. Yes. Is that it? And then Waterfall? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to pull up my Steam because that can't be true. What did we think? Not enough cat games. Not enough cat game. That's what we thought. So, I ended up kind of expanding the definition of cat game because there are only 5 cat games, but if we're really being honest about it, there's only one that was like truly a cat game where you played as cats. And it was about being a cat. And you know what? That one I didn't write down. Where was that one? Dungeon Tourists. Dungeon Tourists. That was the cat one. The cat one. Am I right? What did you think? What did you think, Jacob? Were there ones you're excited about? I'm currently making a list of the ones I'm excited about. Dungeon Tourists looks so fun, right? Yeah. Cat game, friend slot, I'm down. Okay, so that's all I see there. Papaya Plaza also, like, that looks so cute right there. Okay, and then, what was Pedal? Oh, Pedal Runner, I remember that one. Okay, let's pull up Steam to check which ones have demos. Perfect, thank you, it's updating Steam. Yeah, great, that was, yeah, maybe I should do it on my phone. Okay, while Steam is updating, I'm gonna go look because I have such strong deja vu. I really think we did this last year. I really think we made a spreadsheet last year. And here, I genuinely thought I was having a new idea. And then as soon as we started making it, I was like, oh wait, we've done this. I've been here before. Okay. Spreadsheets. I'm gonna search Wholesome. No. Okay, so let's look for something from about a year ago. August 2025, speedrun. Okay, so maybe not. There's an untitled spreadsheet. Which is YouTube video ideas. There's some stuff from my old job. Ranking my own YouTube videos. I forgot I did that. Okay, so I don't see a Wholesome Direct spreadsheet from last year. So that was all in my head. Fields of Mystery 1.0, Deer and Boy, Dungeon Tourist, Four Leaf Fields, In the Drift. In the Drift, I really liked that animation style. That seemed really cool. It also seemed kind of sad though, and I am not feeling sad today. So, okay. So from my wish list, which ones have demos? I've got it. I'm scrolling. My wish list is pretty darn long. Haunted Paws. Did Haunted Paws ever come out? No. Dang. Kind of looks like it got abandoned. Dang. In what way did you rank your own YouTube videos? I did a like tier maker thing, except I made a tier maker thing in a spreadsheet. I think it was a St. Jude thing. Are you gonna make me pull it up? I can pull it up. I just had it, but I did close out of it. So, I'll go ahead and close that one. So, whoa, I did this. I literally ranked them. Hello, let me expand. Oh, that's as far as it goes. There are more, I think, yeah. Yeah, I ranked them in terms of like, I don't know, it was so long ago, I feel like I didn't really explain. These are all pretty old videos, but like Levitating Extreme, that's one of my favorites that I've ever done. One Kiss, I really liked when I did like cosplays that are relevant, but not the actual map. So like Levitating, I was Ray. One Kiss, I was Ariel. Boss Witch is up there because it was a full perfect. It was like not planned. How could you plan a full perfect? It was just supposed to be like a 10th try, and then it was a full perfect. And then the ones down here are like Malibu, the closet cosplay that I put together for Malibu is one of the worst outfits I have ever worn in my entire life. Yeah. I don't know why Happier Than Ever is way down there. I think Happier Than Ever is down there because the lighting was bad and my glasses kept coming off. Girl Like Me is literally just a clip from Stream, so that's why it's down there. But yeah, so that's what that was. Okay, anyway, back to the real task at hand here. I still think there were more, but this is what we have for now. And then still scrolling to them. Don't stop, girly pop. Blueprints. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize my wish list was like 8 years long. Okay, there we go. 1666 Amsterdam. Should I add that too? No, it wasn't Wholesome Direct. It wasn't Wholesome Direct. Okay, Dressmaker. Dressmaker, I don't think has a demo. Unfortunately, but I want it anyway. So that's a no. Oh, Spirit Crossing is one that I put in that I didn't include here. So Spirit Crossing. Let's see. It's an MMO. I have opinions about the Amsterdam 1666 demo. Not enough cats. I have 200. Yeah, yeah. I don't want to hear him. It's amazing. Okay, Spirit Crossing does not have a demo, unfortunately. Dungeon Tourist, I don't think so either, because it's like release date to be announced. Yeah. So, Nar. Design and Conjure does. We already wrote that down. Froggy Brews, I think does. Froggy Brews. Froggy Brews. Has a demo, yes. There's one, yes. Froggy Brews, Waterfall. Waterfall. Does not. Nar. Utterly Lost, please. Please. Yes, Utterly Lost has one. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Ooh. Do you want to know what it shows as similar to games you've played for Utterly Lost? Little Kitty Big City and Lottle Knot. Okay, this is Just Dance is over. This is now an Utterly Lost stream page. I am an Utterly Lost streamer, okay? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm just looking at it and I'm just excited. Okay, I know Loftia doesn't have one. I'm just gonna say no. And then Fossil Quest. Fossil Quest does not have one. Okay, so that leaves us with 3 games that we can that we can play next stream. Yeah. I mean, okay, the way I want to do this, I want to play Utterly Lost so bad. You know what? We don't need to be on this scene. I don't need to be small. We can pull up the spreadsheet here. There it is. We need more of meow. More of meow. There we go. Okay. So, I think, so my next stream, normally I try to do Mondays, but I have work, not a lot of work, but it's literally like in the middle of the day at 1 p.m. on Monday. So streaming before it, streaming after it, a little bit rough. So instead, next week, I'm going to be doing Tuesday and maybe Thursday, in addition to my normal Wednesday stream. So I'm thinking those Tuesday, Thursday streams, they're going to be a little later because I still have to work, but at least it's in the morning. So those Tuesday, Thursday streams, maybe we'll do these demos. And then on Wednesday, we'll do my usual Just Dance. Thank you for the fun stream. Thank you for being here and making it so fun. It sounds like it would match the vibe. Yes. Tuesday at 2. And if you want that to convert to your time zone, I post the converting version in my Discord. So you can join my Discord, or I will post it on Instagram soon. But thank you so much for being here. I was really excited to co-stream this and I continue to be excited to check out those demos. So I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye, which is Tuesday 2. Tuesday 2. 2 for Tuesday. All right, bye.